What's up, guys? So got an early start this morning. Haven't done an intro in a sweatshirt and sweatpants yet. A little cold, a little chilly, but it's actually pretty nice. I got all my stuff ready. Got my yak, cooler for everything, both my poles, my bigger pole. This one's got some braid on it. It's my big Fluger try-on reel, and then of course my old trusty ugly stick GX2. So I'm gonna be trolling both of those. We're targeting walleye, but like I said, you never know what happens. You know, I could get some there's some cuppos, some cutthroat, rainbows, so some trout, so you never know. That's my target anyway. Let's get out to this reservoir and let's get on some fishing and hopefully get some good content for you guys, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we made it. This is technically Salmon Falls Creek Reservoir, but Salmon Dam. There's the dam. If I could zoom in, I would. Forgot how to zoom in. A bit windy right now, but that's probably just because it's 8 o'clock. Windy? Yeah, it's a bit windy. I just said that. I still need to wake up. Still working on my coffee. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, it's gonna be testing my kayak. You can see the water's coming in with the wind coming towards me. So anyway, this is the reservoir. They got some big walleye in here. Huge reservoir. Can't remember how many miles it is, but a lot of miles. There's also some nice trout in here. Some really nice bass. So let's just get in the kayak, and I'm gonna circle around that way, over around that bend, and then around those corners. I don't have a depth finder in my kayak, unfortunately. I don't have any kind of depth finder, so I wing it. I kind of look for points where I think that there would be maybe a rocky point or a rocky shelf to where some fish should be sitting and feeding. So I'm mainly going to be trolling. I got some good walleye lures and stuff, so let's see if we can't get on something. I have a feeling it's going to be a good day, so let's go do it. Let's go get them. If you're on a reservoir in a kayak and it's white capping, it's going to be a long day for you. I've made it about 300 yards up the dock in about 30 minutes because I can't paddle or else I'll just get drenched. I can't really go sideways because I have too much weight in here, and I definitely don't want to tip. It's really steady kayak, but don't want to take any chances. So what I'm going to do today is show you here. I got the cotton cordels, the Walleye divers. So I'm using the chrome blue and the perch one. There's also fluorescent red and black. They're known to get some good walleye. I've also got some jigs. Guys, I've made it quite a ways out here now. I've been trolling for about 20 minutes. I had one bite. Heard my line do a little zzz for just a second. So obviously they didn't commit to it, whatever kind of fish it was. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing and kind of explain. So I'm out here trolling. I've got my 2 poles here. And when you're doing that, especially in a kayak like this, when I'm trying to go about 5 miles an hour, I'd say is what I'm doing. Just a steady pace, maybe even try to go a little bit quicker sometimes or a little bit slower, just switch it up. Try different things. So you're gonna want to set your drag loose. You know, I've got it pretty loose that way. If the fish takes it, then they can just take it. They don't know they're hooked, but you can hear it. You can hear your drag screaming, and then you tighten your drag up and give them a hook set, reel them in. What I have here looks like a nice trout. I gotta go Yep, it looks like a trout. He's trying to run. This is difficult because my other line's out. Haven't reeled that in. I don't think I'm crossed on it. Seems like a pretty nice trout. Oh yeah, he's taking runs on me. Not the species that I'm after, but it's a fish, so can't complain. Cannot complain. Like I said, if you're fishing, no matter what you're going for, it's always good just to get on that first fish. So he's not happy that he's hooked, I'll tell you that. Taking some decent runs, pulling drag. I'm onto my other line kinda, so I gotta be really careful right now. Yep, I'm on my other line. Thank you. He's splashing me. He's hardly hooked. Really big trout. The reason I'm able to troll 2 poles is because if you're new to fishing or you don't know much about it, I have a 2-pole permit. So you can just buy that. You can just get that instead of just getting the 1-pole permit. When you get your fishing license, you can get the 2-pole permit, which I get because for this reason. So yeah, I just wanted to make that clear to maybe someone who's new to fishing, thinking, you know, they're just gonna go out and bring a few poles. If you don't have a 2-pole permit, you can't fish 2 poles, obviously. If you just get a normal fishing license, you can just have 1 pole in the water per person. So just to make that clear, so to some people that aren't, you know, familiar with it, that's the rules and regulations. So, and always have your fishing license and your driver's license on you when you're fishing, guys. Finally something. It's been a while. Let's hope it's decent. Feels really small. Feels really small. It is a tiny smallmouth. Oh my gosh. Guy, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me, bro. Guys, I'm going for big walleye. I've caught 1 nice trout. I feel my line go a little bit slack. And I was like, what in the hell could this be? And turns out it's the world's smallest smallmouth. So, wow, thanks, buddy. Guys, not what we're after. Seems a lot bigger. It's pulling some drag, so seems like a lot better fish. It could be another bass. It would be a lot bigger bass if it is. I haven't seen any kind of color yet. It's fighting like a bass. I think it's a bigger smallmouth. Yeah, it's definitely a bass. No question. Well, I found the bass hole. Oh, guys, it's a nice smallmouth. It's a decent smallmouth. Okay, well, the smallmouth are getting bigger. That's good. Not what I'm after, again, like I said, but I will take it because I have, oh, thank you, buddy. He's hooked really weird. Okay. I don't want to hook in my hand, so chill. Yeah, like I said, not what I'm after at all. But they are getting bigger. The bass. It's a nice bass. It's a nice reservoir smallmouth. Release on her. It's definitely a trout. It's on my big rod with my 17-pound braid, so always foul hooked. It is a nice trout. No, he's not foul hooked. He ate it. I think when there he goes. Self-release. How about that? What's hilarious is I was literally just turning around to reel this in. Once I started reeling in, he popped it. This trout just loved this blue chrome. I think it's that silver that they're all about. No idea what it is yet. It is a walleye. Oh, I got him in the gill. Look at that. Not good. Not good at all. Guys, this might have just turned into a catch and cook walleye. A very, very small fish, whatever it is. It could even be a bass, but I'm not sure. No, another decent sized walleye. This one's actually probably bigger. It's gonna be my third walleye here. Feels like it could be bigger than the last two, so we'll see. About the same size as the last two, not gonna lie. Not huge by any means. I'm gonna let this one go because it's got a perfect hook set on. This is a smallmouth bass. Hello, smallmouth bass. I was wondering when I was gonna catch another one of you suckers. That's a good size. Really good size. That's hilarious. On a jig. On a jig tipped with a night crawler. And Buddy here decides he wants to take it. Okay, hold on. Hold on there, buddy boy. That's funny, guys. Barely hooked in the corner of her mouth. Never been caught before besides now. Good size. Nice Idaho smallie. Reservoir smallie. She liked my jig tipped with worm. That's hilarious. I was gonna say, that's a big walleye. And then I saw that big old mouth come up and I knew that was a smallie. Well, I'm gonna tip on another worm and try to get on some more walleye. On again. This one actually does seem like it could be bigger. It was a weird hit. It was a strange hit. Oh yeah, this one seems a little bit bigger. This is probably the biggest one yet. Again, perfect hook set on him. I already got two, so I'm gonna let this guy go. Crazy looking fish, aren't they? They're awesome though. Those teeth are gnarly. That was such a good hook set. I just grabbed them with my pliers because I don't have anything to do with that. There it goes. See ya. Thanks for the bath. Shower, whatever. Didn't want one, but thank you. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my gosh, guys. That was a freaking warthog. Here comes another one. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yo! Yeah, baby! Oh my gosh, you guys don't know how loud. I can't hear anything right now. That guy was like 300 feet above my head. Both of those guys were. Oh, that was the coolest thing I've ever witnessed. By the way, oh, here comes another one. Oh my gosh. Let's go! Yeah, baby! Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, here comes another one. Oh my gosh! Oh! This is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, guys. These are freaking warthogs. Like, are you kidding me? You guys, that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Guys, some unfortunate stuff has happened. I got that new GoPro and I tried to film a catch and cook. Well, I had the catch part with the walleye. Tried to film the cook part, which I was using my new GoPro, instead of this one, which I should have just used this one to finish the video up, but the software I was using doesn't really support my new GoPro, so it wouldn't load. So sadly I didn't get that part in. It was really fun to cook it. The fish was really good. I had my parents try it. I had some pretty good stuff going, but frustrating, but I didn't get it filmed. So this is the ending of the video, sadly. I know it's not what people wanted, but it was still an awesome day of fishing. Those jets that flew over me were 4 warthogs, A-10 Thunderbolts, whatever you want to call them, but that was the coolest thing, like I said, I've ever seen, and it was so loud. I couldn't hear for 10 minutes after that. As you can see in the video, I was really excited. I love jets and those kind of things, so that was fun. So I had a really fun time fishing. Caught some good fish. Caught those 4 walleye. I caught 3 bass, and I caught 2 really nice rainbow trout. So it was a good day of fishing. Bear with me, guys, because I am going to figure out that new GoPro. I am going to figure out my new software that I got, and I'm going to start making some better videos. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me and all the love and support. Go ahead and, if you want, like, and I always appreciate comments and feedback in the comment section. So that's always a plus for me. So if you guys want to, feel free to do that. And thanks for watching this video with me, or watching this video, and I hope to see you guys next time when I do another one. So for me and my cat Larry, since he wasn't in the last one, he wanted to be in the video, but my camera pooped out and I didn't get him. So there he is. There's Larry. My parents and my sister and brother and everyone will be happy that he's in it. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you watching me, and